Operation Red Wedding inside Israel's Game of Thrones-style attack on Iran. In a carefully planned move, Israel launched a major airstrike deep inside Iran on June 13. Dubbed Operation Red Wedding, a subtle nod to the infamous massacre in Game of Thrones, mission targeted Iran's top military commanders and nuclear scientists in what is now being seen as one of the most daring strikes in the history of their ongoing conflict. Operation Red Wedding targeted Iran's top military commanders and nuclear scientists in what is now being seen as one of the most daring strikes in the history of their ongoing conflict. Point 1 Night, 2 operations, and a master plan, not just one. But Israel carried out 2 missions at the same time. Over 30 senior security officials and 11 senior nuclear scientists were killed in a major blow to Iran's nuclear ambitions, a senior Israeli military official said on Friday. With Operation Red Wedding, Iran eliminated Iran's top Air Force leadership, as per a report by the Wall Street Journal. At the same time, Operation Narnia was launched, which led to the killing of 9 key nuclear scientists in Tehran. These 2 missions were carried out with precise coordination. Years of planning the attack that shook Iran was not planned overnight, but Israel had been tracking Iran's nuclear program since the 1990s. Over the years, it used spies, sabotage, and smaller attacks to slow Iran's progress. However, as the situation escalated, Israel was quick to launch a direct attack on Iran. Within hours, it destroyed Iran's military and nuclear elite. Major General Oded Basiuk, a senior Israeli military officer involved in the planning, told the Wall Street Journal, "When we started to plan this thing in detail, it was very difficult to know that this would work." Deep strikes and drone power. The first strike hit targets nearly 1,500 kilometers inside Iran, damaging key air defense systems and giving Israel the upper hand early in the conflict. In total, Israel hit over 900 targets, according to Reuters. They also used drones launched from inside Iran, showing how deeply Israeli intelligence had infiltrated the country. Israel now says Iran's ability to enrich uranium to weapons-grade levels has been blocked for the time being, preventing it from making a nuclear bomb. Iran responds to the attack. Iran, which has always denied trying to build nuclear weapons, responded to the Israeli strikes by launching waves of missiles targeting Israeli military installations and cities. According to the Iranian government, it retaliated against the strikes with barrages of missiles on Israeli military sites and cities. Iran said it forced the end of the war by penetrating Israeli defenses. Iranian officials reported that 627 people were killed within the country, although the full extent of the damage remains unclear due to tight restrictions on media access. Meanwhile, Israel confirmed 28 deaths in the attack. What's now in a statement, Defense Minister Israel Katz said on Friday he had directed the military to draft a plan to safeguard air superiority over Iran, prevent nuclear development and missile production, and address Iran's support for militant operations against Israel. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff has already hinted towards a long-term peace agreement. However, Tehran has dismissed plans about resuming nuclear talks. Swipe left for next video with inputs from agency's latest blogs.